Peterhof Palace, Russian, Petergof, is a palace and garden complex located on the shores of the Gulf of Finland, about 29 kilometers from the center of St. Petersburg, Russia. This palace is often referred to as the Russian Versailles because its design was inspired by the Palace of Versailles in France, built by King Louis XIV. Peter the Great, Tsar of Russia, ordered the construction of Peterhof as a response to the Grandeur of Versailles after visiting France in 1717. Construction began in 1709 with the aim of creating a magnificent royal residence that would showcase Russia's greatness and serve as a retreat for the royal family. Peter the Great designed Peterhof as a palace complete with beautiful gardens, an advanced fountain system, and stunning sea views. Initially, the palace was planned as a private retreat for the Tsar. However, after his visit to the Palace of Versailles in 1717, Peter became even more inspired to expand and perfect the complex, eventually making it one of the most magnificent and prominent estates in Russia. The early architecture of Peterhof was designed by the Italian architect Domenico Trezzini, who worked on the project from 1714 to 1728. Trezzini's design reflected the popular Petrine Baroque style during Peter the Great's reign. The Petrine Baroque style blended elements of Western European architecture with distinct Russian touches, creating a majestic and dramatic design that emphasized the grandeur of the Russian Empire. Trezzini designed the main building of the palace, known as the Grand Palace, along with several supporting structures. The gardens surrounding the palace were also carefully designed. Jean-Baptiste Alexandre Leblanc, a French garden expert, was invited to design the palace gardens in 1714. Leblanc had previously worked at Versailles under the guidance of André Lenotre, the famous designer of the Versailles Gardens. Leblanc brought the influence of Western European Baroque garden design to Russia, creating symmetrical garden layouts with large ponds, fountains, statues, and orderly pathways. In the mid-18th century, under the reign of Empress Elizabeth of Russia, 1741 to 1762, there was a massive expansion of Peterhof Palace. The Italian architect Francesco Bartolomeo Rastrelli, known for his work in the Rococo style, was commissioned to design the expansion and reorganization of the palace complex.